This is a video review of Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Crosshairs. Just jump right into the review, and here he is. Just rolls really nice, no problems. He's got this really nice paint job, and this is actually green paint on black plastic, then this is black paint on green plastic, and this is actually clear plastic all throughout here. And the only bad part is you see the whole robot just smashed into the bottom of the car. And then you've got his gun, which pegs in to the side of his knee right here. And then back here he has pistol storage, but I'll get to that later. And he's just got his wheels spin nicely. And it's kind of strange, like, not all of these are open, just some of them. But it's not that bad. It's just a black plastic with silver paint. It's not an insert. So, not too bad. And he does have a lot of detailing on him, especially in robot mode. But the lights blend in because he's all this green plastic, and then under here is just green plastic. But it's very Corvette-esque because usually their lights are the same color as the body. So, no complaints. And this black stripe here isn't even shown on the packaging, which I found kind of strange. But he's got an Autobot on each side, or Autobot symbol on each side right here. But only complaint about this is this little piece right here, but it doesn't bother me too much. But it looks better on that side, but whatever. Let's go ahead and jump into transformation. You're going to start just by grabbing this panel here, which is his arm, and untabbing it from this little, guess it looks like a loop type thing right here. You just untab it from there. Same with the other side, like that. And first time I transformed him, I had trouble getting this one in. I had to file down this hole right here because it was too small for the tab. So that was a little bit of a pain, but nothing too much. And then next step, easiest step to do next is just bring that down like that. It's just on a bar, or not a bar, but a dual hinge that does that. And then you just want to stick your finger right here and push this up and swing it out. Same with the other side, push it up, swing it out. And then now we can grab his hood here and untab it. Just tabs in with two tabs. These right here, tab in right there and there. And now just get that out of the way for now. Now onto the front. Oh look, he's almost in robot mode already. But just turn these sideways. And this is a really nice detail. This right here is the front of the car, and the black part actually flips down to become his foot. See, this swings down, and then that little tab right there, you need to grab that, swing it out, and there's this heel spur. And same with the other side. Swing it down, grab the heel spur, flip it out. Now he's essentially in robot mode. There's just a little bit more to do. With these shoulders, you want to swing back the wheel, and you can tilt out this if you want. I like how it looks like this, but it limits the articulation, so you can just leave that up like that, and then leave that way. And then his arms on the elbow are on a double joint. It's a double hinge, so you want to right here untab it and then swing back that second joint. Same with this. Untab that and swing it back. And then forgot about the wheel. Forgot to swing out that. Okay, he's getting a little tall for the camera, so move it up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, now he's essentially in robot mode. This is a nice little thing. You can grab these little black rubbery plastic pieces here. I guess it's just like rubber. And he's got this little hole right here in his chest. And there's this little tab right here. And what you do is stick it in right there. And then back here, these can swing out and they can also swing forward. And it works better if you swing it all the way out and then swing it forward. And don't believe I have something tabbed in right, but that's why this isn't tabbed in all the way. Sometimes it likes to be a pain to tab in. There we go. Now you want to get the same thing on the other side. There we go. Okay. Oh, and you grab this whole backpack section and pull it out. See, it comes out like that. And then you can push this down. And now that looks much better. And this is a personal preference. It doesn't really say to do this, but you can grab his hood and windshield and pop it down like that. And it gives for more of a trench coat look, because this is how the instructions say to do it, to leave it like that, and that doesn't look very good. So swing that down. Now it's more of a trench coat. And there we have Crosshairs in his robot mode. And so his gun here, he can hold it in his hand. He can hold it in either hand like that. And although it has 3 handles, this is the only one that actually fits in his hand. And this is used for storage like the other 2 guns, which are inside of his trench coat here. Right here, there's a gun. Lighting's not all that good for this, but this is his gun right here. And you can actually pull it out, and there we go, it fell out. But he has 2 of these, 1 on each side, and it's got a really short handle, identical to that handle right there, which he can hold it like that, but that doesn't work too well. So you can stick that in his hand, and he can have that pistol. And so, yeah, and you can get his other pistol out from this side. These plug in pretty firmly. Okay, there we go. Now, same with this side, you can plug it in, and they don't hold in his hands very well, as you can tell. He just dropped one, and then the other one fell out, but oh well. This can go in his trench coat, but it's a little big for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for weapons. And I don't think he looks too bad. I don't mind the car kibble just because it turns into a trench coat, and it's not that bad. But then, articulation wise, you can get a fairly good amount of shoulder movement, and he has bicep swivel. He's got double jointed elbows, he can do that. And so that's about it for the arm. Oh, and he's got about that much forward, and he can go about that far back. And yeah, that's about it for the arms. And his hand can rotate, but it's kind of blocked by this. It would have been nice if they had like a hinge or something here to flip this back up against his arm, but oh well. And for his head, really nice sculpt actually. I'll show off the light piping here in a second whenever I can get him under better light, but his trench coat can move in and out, and a little bit of forward and back movement, but not much. And then he's got this much forward on his hip, and it's really blocked by the trench coat, but if you swing it up, he can go back that far. And then knees, he can go back about 90 degrees. And foot, he has forward and back, but that's mainly transformation wise, because it doesn't really help, but it can help in certain poses. And then he's got a swivel right above the kneecap, although his knee bends below the kneecap, which is kind of weird, but it doesn't matter. And his legs are blocked by the trench coat, but they can do this. If the trench coat wasn't there, they can go all the way straight out to the side. And oh yeah, head articulation. This is okay. He can go that far to the side, like that, and up and down movement, you get that much. That is it. And his head is on a ball joint, but it's not a fairly good one. Most of his head articulation's blocked by these pieces right here beside his head. Overall, really nice figure. Definitely recommend picking him up. Definitely. My favorite of the ones that I've seen so far. And that's about it. And light piping. Yeah, let's see. How are we going to do this? Because my light is coming from over there. This is hard to do. But he has really nice light piping. You're getting a little bit there. See? But that's not as good as I can get it. Oh, I should have... Okay, that's about it, and I'll probably cut here just so that I can get a flashlight to show the light piping, because there's really no way for me to show light piping that well. But, yeah. Right, I got a flashlight, and so, he has really nice light piping. If you look, see, I'm trying not to blind you. See, really, really nice light piping. But definitely recommend this guy. You can pick him up at pretty much almost anywhere. You can get him at Walmart, Toys R Us, think Target. And if you want, you can pick him up at Big Bad Toy Store. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But yeah, thanks for watching. This was a video review of Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Crosshairs.